To reinforce this corner joint, I'll use wooden pegs and natural vines. First, the peg goes in to lock the joint. Then the vines lash it for stability. This ensures maximum strength. See this opening? It's exactly 32 inches wide, standard for a doorway. I'll notch the logs. A few precise cuts, and we can continue raising the walls. This keeps it strong and square.
This forest is perfect for a hidden cabin. These large trees and flat ground look ideal. The sunlight is perfect for navigation. The trees look healthy. This area is safe. I'll use these sticks to measure the area. This gives us a rough perimeter. Will give us the lumber we need. A few more swings and it'll come down. There, perfect for shelter. Branches. Now to section it evenly. Splitting it along the grain. We'll use stones and smaller logs for support. Now, let's check the stability. Solid. Construction can proceed. This one's thick and solid. Let's check its durability. Tapping for hollowness. This one's strong. Perfect for the walls. Smooth and ready. I'll measure the log precisely. Now, I'll mark the cutting points. Perfect. Ready for construction. These notches have to be perfect. Carve it out slowly, make it lock tight. Perfect fit. Now for the next one. First log goes down steady. Check the alignment now. Looks good from all sides. Time to build these walls strong. One log at a time. That's solid. Keep going. The foundation is secure. To reinforce this corner joint, I'll use wooden pegs and natural vines. First, the peg goes in to lock the joint. Then the vines lash it for stability. This ensures maximum strength. See this opening? It's exactly 32 inches wide, standard for a doorway. I'll notch the logs. A few precise cuts, and we can continue raising the walls. This keeps it strong and square. Time to add another log to the cabin. Steady now, align the corner notch. There, perfect fit. Time to carve this doorway. Steady now, precise cuts. That's the shape I need. I'll shape 2 wide windows for light and air. Now I'll smooth these edges to prevent splinters. There, perfect for ventilation. To insulate this log shelter, we'll fill the gaps. First, take some moss and press it in. Next, use forest clay to seal the gaps. This creates a warm, weatherproof shelter. Time to reinforce this cabin. First beam goes above the door. Hammer the nails in tight. Now for the window. Safety first. Time to prepare these poles for the shelter roof. I'll sharpen the ends to drive into the ground. A few precise cuts and it's ready. Perfect, sturdy and sharp. Time to raise these beams. Secure it with vines. Solid as a rock. Time to secure these roof beams. Pulling the vine tight now. Knotting it securely here. Stability check. Looks solid. The frame is solid. Sunlight through the beams is perfect.